think in Singapore, the biggest issues affecting young people are the cost of living and the mental health crisis, especially when it comes to affordability in housing. Hi, I'm Ariffin Sha. I'm the president of the Singapore Democratic Party's Youth Wing. I recently stood as a candidate in the Singapore general elections as well. We didn't win, but the fight continues. What first motivated me to get involved in politics was the fact that many young people are facing struggles which the older generation does not face, and I feel that our younger generation, we need to speak up for ourselves as well. I think there's this old saying that says that if you don't care about politics, it doesn't mean that politics doesn't care about you. We should be concerned about politics because it affects us in many aspects of our lives, from the job market, housing affordability, education system, and even general mental health. So we all should speak up on politics and take an interest in politics. Honestly speaking, in Singapore, I don't think there are much barriers for young people to get involved in politics. The only barrier I would say is that I wish the voting age would be lowered from 21 to 18 years old. I haven't really faced much challenges because of age, precisely because I feel that when we speak for a generation whose realities, whose challenges are very different from the realities and challenges of the generations before us. I know older generations like to call us, the strawberry generation and stuff, but it is very true that the challenges and the circumstances that we are in was very different from the material circumstances of their generation. And I think one thing that's important is for us to always stay grounded, stay rooted, and stay close to the realities of fellow young people on the ground, so that when we speak up, we know that we are not speaking in a vacuum. We are speaking up for their lived realities. I think that polarization is increasing due to the proliferation of fake news, and also because of a lot of anxieties around the world. And this is where it's important to separate fact from fiction and to really tackle the root causes of things. Like, it's very easy to blame a certain group of people or certain issues, but I think sometimes we have to take a closer look at what the root causes are. The society that I hope to see in the future is a society where we are not afraid to speak up for what we believe in, where the wealth gap is not so wide, and where we can all advocate for what we believe in and fight for a more just and equitable future. In Singapore's case, I would advocate for a more equitable electoral system. We desperately need electoral reform. And one key thing is to lower the voting age from 21 to 18 years. In terms of values, I think the most important thing is equality. Equality in terms of the wealth gap, equality in terms of race, religion, and in terms of how we are all treated as human beings. My message would be to not give up, to speak up, to continue the good fight, and to always remember that we may not be on the winning side today or tomorrow, but it's important for us to be on the right side of history. I think Cult Youth is an excellent platform because we get the opportunity to meet fellow young leaders from all across Asia, and we all have different fights but similar struggles, and it's always good for us to learn from each other and stand in solidarity with one another. I think Cult Youth is already contributing by having very good training sessions, very good workshops, and just the opportunity to be together with like-minded people. I think that gives us a lot of hope for the fight ahead.